Lots of people hitting the road for holiday travel and many taking to the skies as well. And that has a lot of folks thinking about the best deals on travel for next year. Gotta book ahead. Now, get this. Quite a few cutbacks have already come to airline loyalty programs, all those famed frequent flyer points. Gary Leff has some travel tips for the new year. He's a blogger for View from the Wing and a co-founder of the Mile Point frequent flyer community. Gary, nice to see you. Are we at the point now where the airlines have so cut back on these frequent flyer programs where you might as well just buy the cheapest ticket and head out?
So good morning, Leland. Thanks. You know, I think that you got two things. First of all, while the programs themselves are less generous, it makes a lot of sense. Planes are generally full. The airlines are doing well. They don't need to spend quite as much on marketing these days as when the planes are empty, say during a recession. So the programs have cut back somewhat. I think that the advice is really the same as before. Unless you're somebody who travels a lot, 25,000 miles a year or more, where you can earn status with a frequent flyer program and be treated better during your travels, you do want to buy the ticket based on schedule and price rather than focusing on one program. But join them all. I mean, these really are $20 bills left on the street. Don't ignore the programs because they do provide real value still.
Well, people may leave pennies on the street. They don't leave $20 bills on the street too often. As you look at this going forward, is there a way to sort of maximize what you can get out of these programs? Take it, these loyalty credit cards where you get a free check bag and those kind of things. You pay an annual fee, but it seems like it adds up to be worth it pretty quick.
Right. I think that there's two things to think about with the credit cards. If you do fly one airline with some regularity, maybe not enough to earn status, but you're traveling, say, 4 or 5, even 6 times a year, getting the credit card of the airline that you travel with the most is a really good idea. Priority boarding, free check bags. In the case of United, a couple of lounge passes per year. That can be really helpful and provide good value. Get that card. It doesn't necessarily mean it's the most valuable to put any spending on. But if you do have that airline's credit card, they're going to treat you better, almost like you are that passenger flying 25,000 miles a year. The best credit cards, though, still remain the programs that let you transfer points to a variety of different airlines. You get to pick later your American Express membership rewards, Chase Ultimate rewards, Citi Thank You rewards, or even Starwood Preferred Guest Star points, transfer to different airlines,
right.
And you get to pick based on where you want to go and who has the award when you're ready to book.
Well, and I know your website can help folks with that, Gary. Last question for you. Oil prices are at an all-time low. Obviously, there's a lot of competition with the airlines. Are people at the point now where you should book a little bit farther ahead for 2016 travel? Are prices only going to go up going into 2016, or is there a way for them to come back down, say, mid-year?
Well, I think that on the whole, prices are lower than they were a year ago. The airlines are betting that oil is not going back up too quickly, right, and should stay low. There's lots of competition. What I would just say is what you want to do is know what a trip you want to book usually costs so that you can evaluate whether or not something is a good deal. When
right,
a price comes along that's better than usual, book that, knowing that you're getting a good deal. You can jump right away because the best deals come along, you know, every few months, but don't last when they do.
Well, that is rare. Nor do $20 bills on the street last very long. Gary Leff, View from the Wing. Thank you, sir.
Happy holidays, Leland. Thank you.
Merry Christmas to you and yours.